And for my garlic, I'm gonna use oh, okay, also on floor. So that's two, that's three. They're kind of big. So hi guys, today we're gonna make some green seasoning. It's the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday dinner is coming up. So we're gonna make some green seasoning to last us through for the week. So for my green seasoning, each to its own. Everyone puts something different in their green season while they're making it. Some might put this, some might put that, some might choose not to put certain stuff, while other people might put their stuff in. Some might choose to put more of some stuff, or some might choose to put less of some stuff. So here's what I put in my green season. We put thyme, parsley, bell pepper, garlic, coriander, a little bit of rosemary, hot peppers. I'm not going to use all of these hot peppers. Another bunch of parsley, spring onions, and olive oil. To help with the blending and to mix it, I'm going to use my Ninja. And to wash and clean, I'm going to use this strainer thing right here. Also, my husband bought me this knife set for me to use while I'm doing my YouTube cooking. I'm so appreciative of him. I mean, I thank him a lot for that one. So let's stay tuned and see. Let's get this show on the road. So I'm going to take this bag of parsley. It's around 30 grams. I'm going to place it. They haven't been washed. That's why I'm placing them in here to be washed. So place them in here. It's around 30 grams of parsley. I'll put all my little rubbishes in there. I'm going to use one pepper with the seeds. I'm going to use around 3 spring onion strips, maybe 1 shred of rosemary, but I'm going to wash them first and I'm going to come back and show you how I'm going to deal with it. With this one now, I'm going to wash it and place it to dry. So I have dry rosemary. And for my coriander, this is a big pack. It's also got elastic band on it. Now, take it off and let's split it into 2. And then you see some of the leaves are kind of like dead. I'm gonna maybe that much. These ones that the leaves are dead, I'm gonna put it aside here, like that. So let's put a little bit more in there, like that. See, this one's got a mess. And then put that aside. Oh Lord. Then for my thyme, I'm gonna use around this much worth, maybe a little bit more thyme, that much thyme. And my bell pepper, gonna just cut in half. These haven't been washed as yet. This knife is so sharp, I have to be very careful. Look at this bell pepper, hasn't even got any seed in it. Look at that, God. And for my garlic, I'm gonna use oh, okay, also on the floor. So that's 2, that's 3. They're kind of big, so maybe that much garlic. We're at the sink now, and I'm gonna prep my garlic and stuff like that to be washed. So here, let's get the garlic, the thing off, put the little bits and pieces them like that in here, so less mess to clean up. Guys, if you hear that noise, it's the washing machine. It's the weekend. So, you know, the work clothes, the school clothes have to be washed for the coming week. If you hear that noise, spinning and stuff like that, it's the washing machine. Good day in my mind, safe to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me. Now we're gonna clean up the spring onions. So you cut the little bottom off. With these ones, you have to wash it very carefully because sometimes you know you got dirt can go down in there, so you have to wash it carefully. As I said, yeah, I haven't started washing. As you can see, my hands are dry. I haven't started washing. I'm just cleaning. I'm prepping them to be washed. Now let's get into the washing. I'm gonna blend my water because it's cold now. It's winter time. So get the water down in there. And because it's going into my mixer, I'm gonna cut them in pieces so it can easily blend. Sometimes you can you can cut down here as well, like to get any dirt or anything like that. But these ones are clean. There's nothing in these ones. But sometimes there's dirt in here in these parts, so you have to be very careful. My time. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more time. I'm gonna put more time because this time looks very small. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna get more time. I'm gonna add this much more to it because when I'm seasoning my meat as well, I'm gonna add the same seasoning again. So if you don't see me add ginger or pimento, I'll be adding that separately to my meat. See a little bit of the time here. So I'm washing my meat. If some of them is too stalky, I'll just pot them off here. And like if you got a little dead leaf or anything like that, you just take it out, put that set in. You see, like this one. This one is, see, just a little bit started, just and just put that in here. So, too much starchy. Wash. My bell peppers, which didn't have any seeds in it. So these I'm just gonna cut like that again, and then so you can easily blend. So not much pressure will be on the processor. So this one, my rosemary. With the rosemary, this is what I do. I take it from here. Do it like this. Take it off from here. Put it in the bud tip part. Rosemary off, and then I throw this bit away. You see how this bit is so hard to bend? Imagine that in the processor, and how, so you just take this part and you just chuck that part away. Then, and remember any dead leaves or any leaf that is wilted, you just take it away, you throw it away. My garlics, let me take the knife out because this knife is very sharp. My pepper with the seeds. I'm gonna cut it to see if it's gonna be, because sometimes you got peppers like these and they tend to be hot pepper, but trust me, they're not hot, they're like sweet pepper. So I'm gonna cut it and smell. Not too bad. Just cut it there. With the pepper, I'm gonna drop that one whole inside because I don't want a pepper to be on my fingers cutting it. This almost striggy bit. You just my garlic. I should have been cutting my garlic like in two or like in four like this. I should have been doing that. So we've come to the end of the washing. So while it's in here, we're draining. I'll leave it there to drain a bit before it comes to the time for the blending. You can add pimento if you want. You can add ginger if you want to. But I'm not going to add pimento because I'm going to add pimento to my meat. You can if you want to. You can add pimento to this if you want to. So I'm going to clean this out, wash it, and so they're draining here. So here they're all washed, and I'm going to get ready. So I'm going to leave it in here to drain, and then I'm going to come back to it while I clean up. I don't want no one to come to see how I'm using leave my thing in my sink. Is my sink. I clean as I go. My sink is very clean, not mucky. And so I clean as I go my sink. An item is not really in the sink, it's in a container draining in the sink. Or for some people that we want to complain a lot, okay, let me place it on here then. Draining in a container, draining in the sink. Let's just wipe this, get this place down while it's, and like I said, you clean as you go. So this is all the trash and stuff like that, which I'm going to throw in the bin. So clean as you go, guys. Clean as you go. So my season is now washed. So now I'm going to prepare them in my little processor here. This one is missing the little rubber grip. I don't know what the kids have done with it. It's missing it. So it's going to slide all over the place. So I'm going to do my hands all clean. This is what I'm going to use to turn it around, push the seasoning down, just like you prepare if you're baking a cake and stuff like that. So I looked in the fridge a while ago and I saw this pepper. It was going to go bad. So I'm just going to use it because I got bits of it. So I'm just going to use it. It's well in there. Don't worry, my surface is clean. So get some parsley and coriander. So you get a little bit of each. Be careful how you're placing it in here. Because remember the blades. Then I'm going to put around 2 garlics in this one. We don't want to overfill the container. The garlic in that one. And a little bit of thyme and some spring onions, which are at the bottom. Don't worry, everything is going to blend. Everything in here is going to blend. Just put some in. A little bit more. And pepper. Next bit of garlic. I don't like using my, some people use their blender for this. I don't like using my blender because I don't like when you have the seasoning, like you get it in the blender and you get that taste. Even though you wash it, you can still smell the parsley and stuff like that. I don't like using that. So this is what I use to do my one. Oh, sorry, I forgot to have just a little bit of olive oil. Just a little bit to just get the going. I don't think I'm going to put any more olive oil in it, apart from what I've just put in there. Down, find the groove, and see, now it's stuck. Then I have my little thing, so I mean, scrape down, push down, push down, push down, or you call it scraping the sides. Down, down, down. So this is down. Then I'm gonna add some. Take a step out, get some in now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so you, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing the rest of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby, you don't care. I'm trying to be a nuisance, this is urgent. Trying to make some simple change, let me a war in my mind. Safe to take a step out, get some in now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so you, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've. So that's it. One final scrape down. That's it. gonna take my blade out. And just drop it in my water there. Remember I said clean as you go, clean as you go. And this one in the water there. And guys, for my other season time that left over and my rosemary, I washed it, so it's going to be in here. So I washed it already there, so it's in here draining. So I'm gonna leave it here to dry, or obviously I'm going to use it before it dries because I don't want to put it in the fridge and it stays in the fridge to go bad, and I have to, every time when I want to use it I have to get it and wash it and stuff like that. So it's best I normally wash my thyme and herb season like these beforehand and place them in a container like this and to let all the water drain off, and then I store it. So here's how I'm going to store my seasoning. I'm going to place it in a mason jar. You can get these mason jar from any store, any store you want. They come in different sizes. So there you go. This is the seasoning. See, my one is not too runny. My one's still thick. I don't like my one to be runny. I'm cleaning it, getting everything out. So my little spatula thing here. So I'm going to go in and get all that goodness out. Everything out. I love how the way how this spatula thing is so thin, slim. You can go in the little crevice and corners of this. So scrape everything. And I'm trying to get everything as much as I can, but I'm not going to get 100 all of it. I'm not going to get, but I'm going to try my best to get everything. Not on our waist, not on our dash way. Everything I get. Okay, that's it. Then tip in there to wash, clean as you go, like I said. Then, as you can see, the outside is not messy at all. And put the cover on. There you go. Green seasoning ready to go in the fridge. This will last me for the whole week. Yeah, this will last for the whole week. And then you just use as you go, use as you please. And just put it in the fridge and it will stay there. Thanks for watching, guys. So here I am washing everything that I've used. With the blade, I like to wash the blade first because I don't want the blade to cut me. Looking for, where's all the sponges up here? And this is bleach water, guys. So the blade can come apart like this. And I'll just do this with the blade because this blade is very sharp. I'll just do this with the blade. And then I'll put it aside here. And then I'll just wash as I go. You see how the green seasoning changed the color of the water? I don't know if I'm the only one that does this when I'm doing anything in the kitchen. I always have my little soap water set aside. That as soon as I wash something, use something, I just chuck it in there. And while something is cooking, I'll be washing. I'll wash as I go. And I always tips a little bleach in the water as well. So here I am smelling it to see if it's still smell of seasoning. Then my little knife, very sharp. Now I'm gonna clean these, what I've used for the draining. See the green seasoning makes the water green. You know this yellow container here? I had this from when I started making life. So this container, this sort of yellow thing, or anything that you see in my kitchen that is yellow, I had those from when I was around what 18 or something like that. When I started living on my own, and I bought these. I had a theme of the yellow kitchen, the yellow plates, the yellow kettle, the yellow stuff like that. And this is what's left. I got this and one yellow plate, and I think it was one yellow fork that's left now. And these stuff, they're older than my first son, and he's gonna be 20 next month. And I had this way before he was born. There you go. Then I'll throw my water away. And guys, I wash my dishes in a bowl. I can't wash my dishes in the sink. Can't do that. It has to be in a bowl. Everything goes back in there. So the knife first, get it out of the way. I'm going to dry this one separately and put it aside, so I don't want none of the kids to come and touch it. So this knife is very sharp. Likewise, the blade. I'm just going to put the blade here for a quick second to let it drain. I'm going to come and pick it up when it's draining. Wash this off, put it in a drainer. With the cover, you have to make sure that everything is out. You don't have any green seasoning stuck in any of the corners. See? Like here, look, green seasoning stuck in there. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to come back with the spatula and try work it in to get it out. And if it's not coming out, I'm going to show you another trick what I use to get green seasoning or anything that's stuck when you're making anything, when you're blending anything, fruits or anything. Oh, water cold. Oh, you want to feel like ice water, boy. See, look, this got a crack. I can bet you any money that one of the kids dropped it on the floor and it's got a crack in the base. So, okay. The trick to get this out is by using a toothpick. So here, toothpick in, then you go in. in, toothpick, you work your way around, toothpick, water, drop, toothpick, toothpick. Everyone must got toothpick in the house. So these little stuff gets in those little corners, everything out. See? Always check when he uses the stuff because they always have some little food always itch up in the corners. Run the warm water, throw this one away. That's it. Everything. So toothpick, run it across, run it around, and you should get everything out. Every food thing. So I'm gonna put these to dry, then I'm gonna come and pack it away. It's not gonna stay in here because, as I said, there's a crack in it, and I believe that one of the kids have dropped it on the floor. So remember, clean as you go. I'm washing out my cloth. Right. Squeeze it out to wipe down my surface. I hate when my surface have, like you can see, watermark. So get everything off. Get the sink back. Throw my toothpick away because then you get loads of it from the shop. I bought this toothpick. See, 500 pieces, and it was only £1. 500 pieces. So anytime you want to get anything out, little crevices, toothpick is the answer. Toothpick is the way to go.